My family removed me from the luxury yacht trip. They forgot I was paying for it. 3 days later, harbor police boarded their yacht. Marcus, my brother, texted, "You should be used to the B-list by now." I replied, "Enjoy the ocean. It's going to be a rough tide." We planned this VIP Caribbean trip for months, and I wired my $2,500 share like everyone else. Marcus handled bookings because his ego demanded it. I stood on the marina dock, gripping my young son's hand. The boarding director scanned my pass twice. He asked for my ID, refusing eye contact. "Ma'am, your cabin was refunded." I looked up. My parents were settling into the lounge. Marcus walked the teak deck, laughing at his phone. My sister followed, nobody turning around. My son tugged my jacket. "Are we going on the boat?" I swallowed hard. "Not today." I called. I texted. Nothing. In the cab home, my boy asked why I was shaking, and I lied. At 10 p.m., Marcus texted again. "You should be used to the B-list by now." No explanation. No apology. Just a power play. What he ignored was the invisible architecture of our family. I wasn't the golden child. I was the silent engine. The joint account holder covering business taxes, insurance, and emergency funds they treated like an ATM. So, I logged in and dismantled the machine. I revoked my authorization on the platinum cards. I transferred my equity out. I severed the overdraft protections. I didn't steal a dime. I just stopped being their safety net. The next morning, they posted glamorous ocean videos like nothing happened. My mother in a silk wrap, waves crashing behind her. I watched from my kitchen while my son painted a cardboard pirate ship. I kissed his head and smiled. That's when the real bombshell dropped. Around dinner, my father's card bounced at the yacht's private dining room. The shared ledger I'd quietly drained was empty. The secondary corporate card, frozen. Then the charter company emailed. The $8,000 final fuel fee failed to clear, and the initial deposit was on my locked account. My phone blew up. My mother's voicemails were breezy, adopting that sweet tone she used for bailouts. Marcus texted, "Fix the card, now." Still no apology. A massive squall hit the coast, grounding them at a remote port. They were trapped on a luxury vessel with bouncing payments. That's when Marcus cracked. "Pick up the phone. We need to sort this." Pure panic. On day 3, maritime authorities emailed me for declined charges. Settle the balance by dusk, or harbor police would board the vessel for defrauding a commercial charter. I forwarded the legal threat into the family chat with timestamps. No caption, just incoming reality. A blocked number called 10 minutes later. Port authority. The officer asked if I was the primary underwriter. I kept my voice dead level. I was removed from the manifest without consent. I never boarded, and I never got a refund. He paused. "Understood, ma'am." Marcus texted, "Did you seriously report us?" I didn't answer. They had handed themselves over. That night, my sister appeared on my porch looking completely wrecked. She swore she thought I'd backed out voluntarily. I stared her down. "I was standing on the dock with my son while you drank champagne and looked right through me." She slid a check for $2,500 across my table. I didn't touch it. "Keep it," I told her. "This was never about the money. It's about the disrespect." She nodded, staring at the floor. The next morning, the fallout I didn't even orchestrate hit. A regional gossip blog broke a story about a wealthy family detained by harbor police over an unpaid tab. Names were listed. The blurry photo of my mother arguing on deck gave them away. By noon, Marcus's LinkedIn was deactivated. My sister locked her Instagram. The bustling family chat went dead silent. Days later, an envelope arrived containing the uncashed check and an unsigned letter. It argued since I wasn't on the boat, I had no right to ruin their trip, demanding I let it go. I flipped the expensive stationery over and wrote one line. I walked it to their drop box. "Next time you want a luxury ride, make sure you can afford the ticket." I didn't wait for a reply. I booked a beach bungalow for just me and my son. Paid in full, no shared accounts, no favors, just us.